Producers, Excite Audio just dropped Motion Dimension. This plugin is next level time and space modulation. It gives you 2 delay lines and a reverb at your full control, which would alone be absolutely incredible. But add to that this incredibly unique hexagon, where you can pretty much stack any and every parameter onto these nodes and then automate them by drawing in or recording pathways for a virtual magnet. And with all of this combined, you have a recipe for everything from subtle fluctuations to extreme mind-bending effects. Now let me show you how I used it in this track.
What can I do with silence that left in my house again? When you broke me first, I've learned to handle my pain so well. I have no choice, so to make me choose everything I had, I have to lose. My last wish to stay for a second before you leave me only echo.
All right, the first place I want to draw your attention to is this vocal here. There's some automation happening, and it's with this instance of Motion Dimension. And what I've done is made a sort of frozen reverb tail that washes over kind of the beginning of the drop. Just a quick tip on the reverb here. If I go ahead and just see that all the time. If you bring this up as far as it will effectively give you a frozen or infinite reverb tail of the late reflections of the reverb. Let's just go ahead and listen to it soloed.
My last wish to stay for a second before you leave me only echo.
So I've got a sidechain on there to this ghost kick up here to give it that pumping, but you'll see that the late reflection, like the early reflections, which is the brighter part, kind of fade out, which is perfect for the effect I was going for. But now you'll see that because the automation has stopped, we just got this infinite late reflection, which is kind of subdued reverb tail. And that's super cool, I think. So that's one way to use that. Another place I want to draw your attention to is this really cool effect down here. This is one of the presets, CRV falling down. You get, I think, 200 and something presets when you get Motion Dimension. This is a beta build, so it doesn't have them all, but this will be there, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Oops. It's on this part of the beginning. And I'm actually sending it to Motion Dimension on a return track, but this is doing the heavy lifting right here. Oh, that slurring is just so perfect. And that has to do with, on the delay, you can set it to re-pitch, which will just pitch how the reverb gets to a slower or quicker value. And That's what's giving you the slurring there. And there you go. That's a quick look at Motion Dimension. It just came out today. If you're looking for more information, my friend Connor has done a deep dive into everything you need to know about this plugin. And of course, the first link in the video description will take you right to the product page in Plugin Boutique, where you'll get all the information you need. As usual, I'm Joshua Casper, and I'll see you in the next video.